to my channel. If you guys new here on my channel, my name is Alison and welcome back to my channel. So for this week, we will be testing another new foundation from bareMinerals, and this is the Performance Wear Liquid Foundation. It has an SPF of 20. I believe there's a lot of foundation review on this foundation already because it came out a month ago, but then I still want to test this out and see how it performs on my oily skin, because I did saw a lot of reviews on oily skin people. They do like this foundation, how it performs on their oily skin, so I'll be testing out this today on my skin. So right now I'm gonna pull out their Sephora website and see how this foundation claims to be. I do see a lot of good reviews on the Sephora website. There's 678 reviews with a 4.5 star out of 5, which is really high rating. Here it claims the foundation to be a full coverage and skin type is all skin type, sensitive, normal, dry combination and oily, and it has a matte finish and it contains SPF of 20. This foundation, it redefines what long wear means. The skin loving, high performance formula blurs pores and imperfection while improving your skin condition. All with the soft, focused, natural matte finish. It works and plays as hard as you do. Just one pump deliver lightweight, oil-free, photo-friendly, full coverage. So which means it doesn't have a flashback if you take a picture with the SPF 20 in it. So I got a shade Sandalwood 15. Let's see how it matches on my skin. And I have a viewer told me I'm a shade NC35 in MAC foundation. Actually, I don't own any MAC foundation, and she told me she got the same shade in my YSL foundation review, and she told me I'm an NC35 in MAC. So that's for your reference if you guys are the same shade as I am. This is what the bottles looks like. It's a glass bottle with the cap on top. And when you open it, it comes with the pump, which comes in really handy. So before we start applying the foundation on my face, I have to tell you guys what's my skin situation right now. I did a chemical peeling in my dermatologist a few days ago, and I have a little peeling still going on. It has been a few days. Right now I do have some active acne on my face because that is the process of peeling and getting the dirt stuff out of my pores. That is what my skin situation right now, and you guys might see some peeling on my face. So don't worry, this foundation doesn't do that. So let's put on a pump. Now that you can see, the foundation is a little liquidy as its own. Primer today, I'll be using the same thing as usual. I'll be using the Eborian Pink Perfect Cream in the center of my face, and I'll be using my Rimmel Stay Matte Foundation on the rest of my face using the tap motion because it's really hot. I do need this to survive with my foundation. For application today, I'll be using only a damp sponge because I don't want to use a brush to kind of peel off my skin easily. Right now, this is what one layer looks like, and I do like how it lightweight it doesn't feel tacky at all. It does look like it even out my skin texture or balance out my skin color. If I'm going out just for grocery shopping or everyday makeup look, I can just go with one layer of foundation. It looks like this. It looks really natural, but then for the sake of this video, I'll be trying another layer of foundation and see how it's buildable on this foundation. This is the second layer of foundation that I apply, and I do still think it looks really natural on my face. It doesn't look cakey at all. It does feel really lightweight. I don't feel tacky at all. I don't feel I have foundation on my skin at all. So right now, for my first impression, I'm liking this foundation. As the coverage wise, I think it's a medium coverage. You can build it to full coverage, but then I'm not about that full coverage foundation anymore because right now my skin is really flaky because of my peeling, chemical peeling that I'm doing on my face right now. Right now the time is 4:03, so I'll be back and do my full face of makeup on, and I'll see you guys later. Hi guys, so now I'm back with the full face makeup on, and right now the time is 4:19, and I've been putting my makeup on for about 10 to 15 minutes, so it has been just for a while, but I'm still liking how it feels on my face. It doesn't feel like I have foundation on. Also, I'm liking the coverage that it gives me. It gives me a medium coverage with a matte finish, which I'm digging into this foundation right now. And you can see a little flicky on my chin area because once I set the powder on my face, the flick just comes out. It just looks more dry, but because I have oily skin, so we're gonna see how this works during the day. I'm gonna check back with you guys in a few hours later and see how this foundation stay on my face. Hi guys, so right now I'm doing a final check-in. Right now the time is 12:04, which means I wear this foundation for 8 hours straight. Before I give my final thoughts, I want to apologize to you guys that on the second check-in I forgot to turn on my mic. So for the second check-in, I'm gonna still put on the video, but then what I'm saying is that I'm still liking the foundation. I do see a little oil peek through on my T-zone and my forehead and also my cheek areas. It's just a little bit oil peek through, and the foundation still wears pretty nice, and it kind of blurs my pores in the center of my face. It sits very nice on my skin, and I don't have that oily greasy feeling during that 4 hours of wear. So for the second check-in, I was just saying that I'm liking this foundation, and that's normal to have just a little oil peek through during that 4 hours because I have oily skin. And so now it has been 8 hours, and as you can tell, I look oily. And in this 8 hours, I mostly stay home, but then there's 2 hours I was out at around 6 o'clock. It wasn't too hot, so it was okay. I feel like the last 2 hours, the oil peeking through my face, and it just looks oily right now on my face, but then I don't feel like I have to take this makeup off, or I don't have that greasy feeling. I'm just gonna zoom you guys in, and this is how oily it looks. But then it still looks very blurry in the center of my face. On the chin area, it looks really nice. It doesn't have that kicky looking, or it kind of suck into my pores. So every single foundation, I will always look at the chin area to see if I like this foundation, because I have a lot of acne and texture stuff in this area, so I mainly focus on this area and see how the foundation performs on my skin. Even though I'm really oily right now, but I don't feel like the foundation is kicking up in this center of my face, and it still blurs out my pores, which I like about how foundation does to my skin. And also it doesn't sink into my pores and create those whiteheads. So now I'm just blot my face and see how it looks after one blot. After one blot, I'm still liking the foundation. I don't see kickiness, or I don't see it wearing off on my foundation. It feels like it's a new layer of foundation. It stays on my skin very well. So as what it performs on this foundation, it does stay very long time on my face. But then if you guys have oily skin, you guys might have to be aware after 8 hours you might get oily. Make sure you have blotting sheet if you're out or about. I have to say I'm liking this foundation so far. I like how it stays on my face and it doesn't kick out. It blurs my pores, and it's really long wearing foundation. It's just me having oily skin. I have that issue, so usually after 8 hours I have to blot my face or wash off the foundation. The color that I got, I feel like it matched pretty nice on my face. I got the shade Sandalwood 15, and I have to say I'm liking this foundation. I will be wearing this for more of an everyday look, and also it feels very lightweight on my face. It doesn't feel tacky at all if I don't set it with powder, but every single time I have to set it with powder because again I have oily skin and it's summertime. I just have to lock that foundation up on my skin. So this is all my thoughts on testing out the bareMinerals Performance Wear Liquid Foundation, and I hope this foundation review helped you guys to choose your foundation or how it works on oily skin people. And if you guys find this helpful, please give me a thumbs up, and also please subscribe down below if you guys want to watch more different kind of foundation review, because I'm a foundation junkie again. And also comment down below and share your experience if you guys try this foundation and how it works on your skin type. And I'll see you guys till next time. Bye!